Guys, David Kanja. Meet me in person. See you in the
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is
That's
a guy
that's a
you need to
legit face
come
cam.
after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid
Face
to
cam,
give him a
look.
fastball here.
It looks better. Ignore the stuff in the background, guys.
What?
3-0 now.
Oh
And
my
it goes without
God,
saying,
this
but
picture
this
sucks.
has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And he
Scotty.
gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told,
No, no,
come
no.
on, you're taken until you get a strike.
No.
It's not a bad idea.
No, I'm not.
Smell it.
Dude, shut up.
I swear to God it does. Smell it. Just smell it, I swear to God. Look, you can hold it, smell it. Look, smell it.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
For a young pitcher out there, he's certainly going to have the butterflies working. I mean, it's probably going to take him a batter or two to really settle in out there and get comfortable. But he won't ever get too comfortable out there if he keeps walking guys.
Donald Lutz is
Strike,
in for the
even
3rd
though that
time
wasn't-
now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And EJ, I don't know about you, but I really
get
hated
it.
getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez, it puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
That's in there as well. It's
Strike.
a quick 0-2 count.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Germ is there, and he's got it for the first out. Corky Miller will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And this goes right behind him at second and into center field.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys, top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't end soon enough.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Oh, and he throws it away. Edgar Silva will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first, runner back standing. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Scotty! See my brother in the background. Don't worry.
I finished it all.
No, you didn't. You poured it into the sink. I'm not Steve.
The 1-1 home. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Back in standing. And again a throw. Might have an idea something's up here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first.
What?
You gotta
That's
think
a
this
bull.
has to be a fastball.
Steven Kessler will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run.
Oh my gosh, some of my pitchers have.
So it's a
like,
3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the
Like
game
Machado?
as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now playing right field.
Willie Batista will dig in. He had that 2-run triple his last time. Down and away,
Dang,
1 ball
this
and no
dude
strikes.
sucks.
And now, even
I
with
probably
4
shouldn't have put
runs
a
in
Chado
against
in
you
here.
here in the inning, you got to just wipe the
Dang,
slate
he's
clean and
so many
just take the
balls.
approach that you're starting over out there.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I guarantee you it's Shadow.
3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Finally, he threw a strike.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. 4 runs here in this half inning. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Ed Bishop will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
An 89-mile-an-hour fastball is
Well-
not overpowering by any stretch, but it sure had him on his back foot.
Off the plate, 1 ball,
then
1 strike.
Got the two-seam fastball, and then
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Doug Monroe will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
people still play NBA 2K16. People still play NBA 2K16.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Wait, what am I doing? Why can't I do it?
Here's a swing and a
Then
ball
you're
lifted to
watching,
left,
Tony,
but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's so bad with me, see me in person, I guarantee you will make eye contact.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Oh, there is so much that can go wrong with this play right here. This will give us a great angle to look at it. Look where he fields this thing. Then as he goes to throw it, stop it right there. He's got no real direct lane to the bag. Now, we've seen guys screw this up all the time. They throw it off the runner's back, they hit someone's helmet, anything can go wrong. But he's able to avoid that danger here as he gets that force at second base.
See me.
Chris Nelson. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Normally that two-seamer
So if you
has
guys
a
couldn't
lot
hear
more
me,
movement to it. It's
hope
been
you
pretty
could.
straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because
Oh my god.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there. And who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far. And that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Smart to keep an eye on it. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
it's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
But the runner's back easily. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Donald Lutz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Jeremy Aquino is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Donald Lutz will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Fouled back. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him.
Happened? What happened, Ashton?
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Hyatt is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5. Rick Henson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Rick Henson.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Slowly hit to the left side. And a rather easy first out.
Huh. Yeah, Mr. DJ.
Jason Nix will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Now a check swing and they'll peel it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Nope.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
And we'll take a look at the reaction here in show motion, and you can see him immediately go to first and say, oh yeah, he went around. Sure enough, he got the answer he was hoping for.
Carlo Colon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps him.
I suck at this game.
Corky Miller will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Catcher, Corky Miller.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Edgar Silva will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Edgar Silva.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Acho has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Steven Kessler will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs into 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Wilson Betemit will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Lutz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Dylan Durham will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Matt Schaefer will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This guy can hit a sinker really well.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Was it a force?
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Willie Batista will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and start throwing some strikes.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
What the heck?
here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Ed Bishop.
Oh, that
Ed
fire
Bishop will
flamethrower
dig in.
again.
He singled his last time around. Now a fastball, a bit too low here.
That
It's
was
ball
a
1.
freaking strange. How am I a fox?
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
No, I didn't. You.
Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Doug Monroe will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Doug Monroe.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Might have an idea something's up here. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that four-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of. Here we go.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This game is getting on my nerves.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And the runner will get back standing. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Roger Bernardina will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Bernardina.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Donald Lutz will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. Josh Lukey will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
What? How is that not a strike?
Donald Lutz will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. And that misses inside 1-0.
Come on, hold him down.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now 2-0.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Just keeping him close. The 2-0 on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
And now 3-1 here. And if this is a borderline pitch here, you got to let it go. This has to be in a perfect spot if you're going to hack it.
Corky Miller will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
And I'm not generally in favor of pitching changes in the middle of an at-bat, but with the bases loaded, you got to get someone in there that can throw a strike.
3-0 now.
Take sign? That would be a take sign.
Got to find it here, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Edgar Silva will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Steven Kessler will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Hyatt will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Willie Batista will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Huey Gonzalez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
No reason not to go for broke now. What do you got to lose?
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ricky Acho will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Throw to first to be in time, and Francis has it working so far. There are 2 away. John Hyatt will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Hard hit towards center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ed Bishop will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, from 94, he dials this one back to 79, and he gets him to swing and miss.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Doug Monroe will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Chris Nelson waits on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Chris Nelson will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Jamie Beltran will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chris Nelson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's definitely looking fastball there. And you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase him.
And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Roger Bernardina comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
All right, now it's 3-0, and the watchword here needs to be restraint. Make sure he can find the strike zone before you go helping him out.
Donald Lutz will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
If he thought he was in a mess when he came into the game, he's really in a mess now.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, you know, that one...
Broadcast.